everybody. I'm Levi.
I'm Tigger.
Welcome to No Thoughts, Maximum Fuckery.
Let's go!
Random shit.
No thoughts, just
Those
vibes. We ignite the night. Maximum fuckery. We take it flight. Loop it up. Chaos in the air. This is the podcast. No thoughts, no care.
All right.
Starting with serial killers. We actually have structure this week.
Yeah, structure.
Holy crap.
Have you guys ever heard of structure in our freaking YouTube videos and podcasts? No?
Nope.
All right, Ethan.
I'm
you
coming.
start
You want me to
topic?
start off?
Yeah.
All
Take the reins, Levi.
That's the
Alright.
question.
So, serial killers and how they got away with what they did, or
How they managed to do it for so long.
yeah. Starting off, we each came up with a serial killer. One each. I'll start us off with my one. The world's first global famous serial killer. Surprisingly. If you find any interest in this topic at all, please leave a comment on one you would like us to mention or do a quick tap over in our next episode. Always happy to see people taking an interest in our show. But,
Go for Honestly, join in. Let us know. Let us know if we need to do anything better. Let us know if we need to continue what we're doing. Let us know. We want to know. We're curious. We're curious fellas.
always.
And also very distracted fellas at times talking about random shit.
So, starting us off, Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper. Tell us
I
about
doubt-
Jack the Ripper.
I doubt nobody in today's society doesn't know who he is, except for obviously young kids. But
Oh,
I
I learned about him in grade 3. Although that was when I was grade 3. It's probably different these days.
Yeah.
Well, I learned about him non-stop because
I was fascinated.
in Nick and I's friend group back in college kept saying that he's Jack the Ripper, and the first name should give you a sign of who I'm talking about.
Right. Okay, so I've written a complete case file on Jack the Ripper.
Mhm.
So
Let's go.
I'm hoping this topic will last a decent chunk of the episode, unlike a lot of our other topics where we say that and then they last like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll see how our concentration goes for this topic.
Case overview. Alias Jack the Ripper. Active period August to November 1888.
That's long ago. That's really far. 1888.
Yeah. Location Whitechapel, East End of London.
East End.
Yeah.
Wow.
Victims that we know of. There could have been quite a lot more, but the
Yeah.
only ones we know are the Pinnacle 5.
Yeah,
The
so
first one was Mary Ann Nicholas.
Damn, got to Spider-Man's aunt.
Nichols. Nichols.
how did he get to Spider-Man's aunt? That's Aunt May, not Aunt Mary.
Aunt Mary. Fuck. Who
It's
was
Aunt
it?
May. It's Aunt
My
May.
bad. My bad. My bad. I continue, Ethan, before anyone realizes it, please. Yeah.
Keep going, Levi.
Second one was Annie Chapman. Third one was Elizabeth Stride. Fourth one was Catherine Eddowes. Eddowes. And number 5 was Mary Jane Kelly. Now, before we continue, or I continue, just saying you could have done the spider reference for number 5, not number 1.
Yeah. At least that one would have made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those are the only 5 that we have confirmed were his. It's
Yeah,
not.
there could have been more.
It's not unusual for serial killers before they make a trademark MO to do things randomly.
Yeah.
In a different
Yes,
manner. So.
and on top of that too, just because the police found 5 victims of the trademark does not mean there's others out there
Yeah.
that hasn't been found. And since it's been 1888, who knows where their bodies are now?
Yeah. Status of the case unsolved. Confirmed identity none. There are suspects, which I will get to. One of which is the high suspect because of a bloodied shoal with his DNA on it, which we found in recent years, but skeptical.
Mhm.
Jack the Ripper is considered the world's first modern media serial killer. Not because of his methods, but because newspapers created a public mythology around him.
Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Unity. If anyone played Assassin's Creed Unity, there is a uh, add-on that you can get to it, and it is Jack the Ripper. The main villain is Jack the Ripper, and you go head to head with him. Either that, or it's in a Assassin's Creed with Jake Fry and his sister.
It'd be that one because it's set in London.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Probably that one.
I'm pretty sure that one is Unity. No, that's Syndicate. I'm thinking it's Syndicate.
Yeah, Syndicate. It's Syndicate. And yeah, and Jack Fry is the one that played as Jack the Ripper.
I have his cane.
Got his cane.
Yeah. It is plastic, by the way, YouTube, so don't demonetize us.
Plastic. Completely plastic, completely harmless, and absolutely cool looking. It's a toy.
It is. Part of the collector's edition, I believe.
That's
Looks
awesome.
wicked.
It was given to me, so I don't actually know.
So continue.
The environment, Whitechapel, 1888. I had to.
That's a cane, not a sword cane. Mine's cooler.
Yeah, but I can turn it into a sword cane because I'm a blacksmith. So, fuck it. No, literally. Whitechapel was one of the worst slums in Europe. Extreme poverty, overcrowding, poor sanitation, lodging houses with dozens of strangers sharing rooms, normalized distrust of police, thousands of transient residents. Many women turned to casual prostitution simply to afford a bed for the night. Fucked up. But what can you do? This
So things had to be
environment
done back then.
created This environment created poor witness reliability, chaotic crime scenes, anonymity for offenders, massive investigative difficulty. Victim timeline, high level, factual. August 31st, Marianne, is it Nichols?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Found in Box Row, marks consistent with escalating violence.
He did not treat them kindly when he would attack them. He was very violent in his crimes.
Yeah.
He was not clean about how he did his things as well.
He completely slaughters them. Like he
Yeah.
slaughters
Cut them
them
open.
straight away. He enjoys.
He cut them open and
This-
took parts of them.
Oh,
He cut them open
Sorry,
and took parts of them.
well, there you go.
So, I'm pretty sure.
September 8th, Annie Chapman killed in backyard of lodging house. Which is really risky to do if there's
Yeah.
so many people living in them, but
Fuck it, he's Jack the Ripper. Fuck it.
Fuck. September 30th, double event.
Oh wow.
Elizabeth Stride killed early night, and Catherine Eddowes killed later same night.
Wow.
November 9th, Mary Jane Kelly killed indoors in her room. After this, murders stopped.
Wow.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Why did they stop? Did they ever stop, or did he just move?
No, they stopped.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere, they just
Yeah.
randomly stopped. We don't know whether it's because he died, or he got caught, or something else. We don't know because it was never confirmed
Or
on who he was. We were never able to confirm why it stopped. For example, if the main suspect whose DNA was found in 2025 is the actual person who was Jack the Ripper, if we found out when he died, then we could probably be like, oh, okay, so this is when he died, and this lines up with when Jack the Ripper stopped killing. The odds increase a lot more that this is who it was.
Yeah.
and on top of that, like random thing could have happened. Like he could have just died by accident, died on purpose because he tried to get another victim because he did do those couple in a span of 24 hours.
Yeah, he escalated.
Yeah. So I think we could assume that Jack the Ripper escalated and got a little bit too cocky and a little bit too passionate. And he got the wrong person, and that wrong person said, fuck it, have a curve on you.
Yeah.
It's London. It's London, baby. There's a lot of gangs out there. He probably went to the wrong.
The letters. Hundreds of letters were sent to police and newspapers claiming to be from the killer.
Yeah, he taunted. He taunted them.
Most famous, Dear Boss letter, Saucy Jackie postcard, and From Hell letter. Modern historians believe almost certainly hoaxes, possibly all of them, but the letters gave the killer his name and fueled mass panic.
Well, imagine getting sent letters wherever you go. And to your home especially, it's like, who's watching me?
Yeah.
Who knows where I live? Why is he saying this?
So the last killing for Jack the Ripper was November 9th, 1988. And the main guy who was believed to be him, Aaron Kosminski, died in 1919.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So
How
suffering
old was
from
he in 1988 then?
he would have been in his 20s. Early to mid, somewhere in his early to mid 20s. He died at 53, so he'd be.
Yeah.
Wow.
He would have been a
30
teenager.
years.
He would have been late teens, early 20s. If it was Aaron
Well,
Kaminsky.
The investigation and why it failed structurally. Police in 1888 had no DNA, no blood typing, no fingerprints in use, no forensic databases, no crime scene protocol, no criminal profiling, and no coordinated national policing. Evidence was trampled by crowds, handled by multiple officers, contaminated by reporters, poorly documented, and sometimes lost. Even basic concepts like preserving a scene were not standard practice yet.
Oh, wow.
Now, why Jack was never caught? This is the most important part. Jack did not outsmart police. The system itself failed. As it usually does, but anyway.
Yes and no. But if you
which
take
part? The system failed or
both?
What icon?
And lawyers. Don't forget about lawyers.
He didn't have to outsmart them, if you think about it, because they had no way of proving who was the killer.
Yeah.
Because there was never any identification that said this is who it is, because no one ever identified him.
Yeah, the system itself failed with no forensic science. Police had no way to scientifically link crimes or suspect. Today we got DNA, CCTV, phone tracking, digital footprints, databases. In 1888,
Yep.
none of that existed.
No.
Yeah, compared to here and now and back then,
Yeah.
You got
any
to put a
killer
lot more
can really
thinking
get away
into
with
it these.
anything.
You,
That's
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
definitely.
if you
Which
were
is
trying
awesome.
if you tried to do something like what Jack the Ripper did to in this day and age, you would have to put a lot more thought and a lot more effort into trying to avoid CCTV and avoid witnesses and stuff like that.
Yes, and on top of that, there's phones and that you've got to worry about as well. So you have to avoid anyone who's seen you last and anyone like in general. You've got to catch them in a place where there's no one.
Yeah.
And that's really
Yeah.
hard to do because there's so many people now.
Yeah. Second reason, crime scenes were chaotic and contaminated.
Yeah.
There's no concept of securing a perimeter, preserving evidence, or restricting access.
No, there
Bodies
was.
were discovered by civilians, crowds gathered instantly, officers walked freely through scenes, evidence was effectively destroyed.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
Whitechapel allowed total anonymity. Thousands of poor men looked similar, wore similar clothes, lived in crowded housing, worked unstable jobs, moved constantly. Blending in required no special skill, just being ordinary.
Same with choosing a target. You just had to look for the right ones in the right environment.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty
exactly
sure,
right.
if I remember correctly, Jack the Ripper only went for prostitutes.
I think I'm getting to that part now. Victims were socially disregarded. The victims were impoverished women. Victorian society did not prioritize crimes against poor women, often dismissed them as unfortunate women, was slow to mobilize serious resources initially. This delayed urgency during the critical early window. So I didn't write what you said, but yeah, they were, which was fairly common
Yeah,
for
it was
poor
extremely
women.
common.
5. Police communication was poor. There were rivalries between departments, which is still common. No centralized information system. Leads not constantly shared. That's also common. Records inconsistently kept. Investigators were effectively fragmented. A few of those, which I was saying as I was going, are still fairly common in today's society. Rivalries and not sharing leads or anything because they want the credit for themselves or for their own department.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on top of that, yeah, there's society around children themselves. A lot of them are being like cushioned and all that, so it's very scary to see the children actually nowadays, like how they're getting raised up and all that. Is scary to see how they will turn out in the future.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
6. Public hysteria sabotaged the investigation.
Mm.
Police received hundreds of false tips, dozens of false confessions, vigilante patrol interference, hoax letters, and political pressure. Noise drowned out signal. Politics is a fucking stupid,
Bitch.
yeah, bitch of a thing.
It's a pain of a thing because many different parties are sitting down talking, trying to agree on something, but none of them do. They never do. They never do, and it stays for like 10, 20 years until they make a decision. And once they make that decision, there's a new decision that they have to make another 20 years
Yeah.
later.
The killer likely stopped for unrelated reasons. Modern criminologists believe the murders probably ended because he either died was institutionalized, was arrested for something else, left London, had a life change, job, family, illness, not because he won.
Yeah.
Psychological profile, modern criminal psychology.
Actually, I'd like to hear this
If
part.
if profiled today, Jack would likely be male, local to Whitechapel, familiar with the streets, socially isolated, probably working class, possibly had resentment toward women, likely appeared unremarkable, not highly educated, not a surgical expert.
Well,
Contrary to fiction, he was almost certainly not a genius, not a doctor, not a member of royalty, just invisible.
The everyday person.
that could be also a reason there too, because if we were to find someone, if we were able to know Jack the Ripper's real identity, right? We probably will figure out the reasons why behind his attacks and why he was doing it.
Yeah.
But the poor man is definitely passed away now. A century ago,
If not, he found the key to immortality.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like all these presidents that have immortality now. Like, come on, all these artists. uh, yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Major suspect, historical theories. Aaron Kosminski, Polish barber, lived locally, mentally ill, considered by police. DNA claims are disputed, plausible but unproven. Montague Druitt, teacher/lawyer, died shortly after murders, named by later police memo, no direct evidence. George Chapman. Wasn't one of the victims last name Chapman?
Now on top of that, it seems like if Jack the Ripper did not like continue killing after these 5 victims, it seems like he got what he wanted.
Yeah.
That
Annie
means that
Chapman.
oh
Sorry, I was listening. I read that and I'm like, oh fuck, wait a minute.
yeah. Well, what if Jack the Ripper did get what he wanted, and he did stop, and all 5 of those victims are
That'd be impossible to now.
yeah, exactly, very impossible.
Let's put that there. So George Chapman later murdered women, violent behavior. Some detectives suspected him. Still speculative. Over 100 suspects exist, none proven.
Wow.
Myth versus reality. Myth, he was a genius, he was a surgeon, he taunted police. Police were incompetent. Yeah, sure, myth. We know who he was. Reality, he likely wasn't a genius. No strong evidence to he was a surgeon. The letters likely hoaxes. The police lacked modern tools, and we don't know who it is. Would Jack be caught today? More than likely. Almost certainly, yes. Modern tools, CCTV coverage, phone metadata, DNA databases, facial recognition, behavioral profiling, national coordination. A similar offender today would likely be caught after 1 or 2 incidents.
Yeah.
Final historical conclusion. If they're smart, it's going to take more than 1 or 2 incidents. Anyway, final historical conclusion. Jack the Ripper was not a mastermind who beat the system. He was a man who existed in time before forensic science, before criminal
so just
psychology, before coordinated policing, and before modern investigation methods. He escaped because the world had not yet evolved to stop someone like him.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
We
all
just
I got.
did not have the ability to do what we do these days to stop someone like that.
No.
yeah. And again, police would have had a lot more to deal with, as well as the gangs and that were in London, especially.
Yeah.
A lot of things would have been created back then, and that those guys would be blowing up shit and killing people in a civil war, whatever the fuck it is, as well.
Yeah.
Cannot confirm or anything because I did not do any research or things, but there would have been gangs and things back in the poverty times,
Yeah.
which, yeah, Jack the Ripper, everyone. Any more?
No, that's all I got. We're
That's
only
all?
doing one each.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I believe you're up next, Tigger.
Nova.
am I? Yeah.
I thought Tigger was going up next.
Yeah, I am. So I decided to search up more Australian killers, and this guy was born on the 27th of December, 1944, and originally from New South Wales. His name is Ivan Milat, aka known as the Backpack Killer. And he actually, I know when he died. He died the 27th October 2019, age 74, in prison. So he was still alive when we were alive, when we were born from 2000, in between 2001 and 2004.
He was
And we were
alive in my last.
So what year did he die?
2019. So he died in the year
fuck.
Yeah, so he died in my first year of college.
He died when I was in grade 9, I think.
Yeah, grade 9. But no, I was in grade 10 when you were in grade 9.
Yeah.
So
Well, I graduated in 2022, so.
wow, that's insane. However, it will tell us eventually how long he has been in prison. So he obviously died in 2019, so he has been in prison for a while, I would say.
When was he caught?
So
When was he caught?
I will get to that one in a sec. So Ivan Milat's background is one of 14 children.
Jesus.
Yeah, a big family. Raised in a
the same mother.
When was he born?
He was born in 1944.
14 kids. That's not actually that uncommon back then.
Yeah.
And he was raised in a violent household. He had a long history of petty crime, violence, and sexual assault well before the murders.
Right.
Milat outwardly appeared ordinary, a road worker, lived with family, no obvious signs he was capable of extreme violence, which helped him avoid suspicion for years. So he's been doing it for a while.
Well, he seems like your everyday Joe, so.
Yeah, exactly. So the crimes, ever since 1989 to 1992.
Yeah.
Millet murdered several backpackers whose bodies were found in Belanglo State Forest, New South Wales. Most victims were young travelers hitchhiking along the Hume Highway. Known victims, they have only 7 named. However, there is like a very strong
Speculation.
speculation that he killed way more than just 7.
Yeah.
So the first one is James Gibson. The second one is Caroline Clark. Third one is Anja Habshid. I don't know how to say the last name. The fourth one is Gabor Nugaba. Nujba. I don't know how to say his last name either. Fifth one, Simon Skim. He's German. Oh yeah. So Anja, Gabor, Jabor, Simon are all German people, by the way.
So he mainly targeted tourists and stuff like that, travelers.
Yes.
And
And then Joanne Walters is the 6th one that is known to be murdered by him, and Caroline Hogue was the last one of that list. So we're going to talk about his method, which this from Jack the Ripper compared to Ivan Milat, right?
Yep.
Two different timelines, and already we can tell how much information that when we went up in science and all that, it changed a lot. It was a big difference. So his method, Milat followed a chillingly consistent pattern. Chillingly. I'm going to emphasize on that word. Have picked up hitchhikers, often couples, sometimes alone, sometimes, not always. Gained trust by appearing friendly and helped. So, man's a manipulator, okay? No wonder he was not caught for so long.
Yeah.
And then drove them to isolated bushland. Typical. Freaking asshole. And then, because these are hitchhikers and backpackers, they would not know what road's the right road to where they needed to go. Then this is where he restrained, tortured, and murdered them using firearms, knives, ropes, and cords. And then bodies were left partially buried or hidden, delaying discovery. One victim, Paul Onions, survived after being abducted in 1990, a key reason why he was caught eventually.
Yeah.
All right. So there was one guy that got away, and that guy fucked him over. Sucked in, man.
Not uncommon for the one to get away to rat out.
Yeah, exactly. Why he got away with it for so long is that one, victims were transient. So backpackers and hitchhikers often had no fixed plans, making disappearances slow to raise alarms.
Yeah.
And families overseas didn't immediately know something was wrong because, again, this is 1989.
It's before cell phones. Proper
Yeah.
cell phones.
Yeah, just before cell phones or anything. They wouldn't worry until suddenly their daughters or sons didn't come back home on the date that they said they would.
Or they didn't get in touch on a day they said they would.
Exactly.
Because, you know, back then you'd call up if you're overseas or something like that, if possible, and be like,
Or
hey,
letters.
yeah, or letters. And you'd be like, yo, this is what the go is. I'll get in touch with you again in a couple of days when I get there. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Then a week goes by, then 2 weeks go by, and it's like, what happened to him?
And like the worst part is you can't actually get in touch and be like, yeah, what's happening? And you can't call.
Yeah,
it's not exactly easy to call the
Yeah.
cops because you can't. You know, you're not there.
So first, say these ones from Germany, right? Their families will go to their government's police, right? And then those government police would have tried to get permission to go to over Australian borders.
Yeah.
At that time, that would have been so difficult to do because everyone was so stay the fuck out of my country, you know?
Yeah.
Especially Germans. Towards
Honestly,
Germans.
Exactly.
Australia should be more like stay out of our fucking country.
We can talk about that one later.
How about not?
How about not? Yeah,
That's
probably you're right.
That's very political, and I don't really want to talk politics on this show.
Yeah,
It just sounds like
true.
a bad idea.
We really want to stay neutral here. It's not good to
we don't want to discuss politics, and we don't want to discriminate religion choices or anything like that.
Exactly. We are very
I meant that people shooting other people for no good reason is retarded on so many levels.
It is over. I'm gonna continue. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, this fucking dice, man.
Why he got
Probably, man.
away? The second reason why he got away is remote crime scene.
Yeah.
Belanglo Forest is vast, dense bushland. Bodies were not discovered until years after some deaths. Years after they died.
Yeah.
And the third reason we're pre-DNA era, so no one can take DNA samples or things like that. So early forensic technology was limited, and as well as cases weren't initially linked as serial murders.
Yeah.
It could have happened because they're out in the bush, they could have tripped over, they fell,
Snapped their neck because they tripped over something and fell down a hill or some shit.
Exactly. And then the last one was he blended in because he was at everyday jail. Okay, he went to work. He had he spent time with his family and all that. It's really hard to be a serial killer unless you can spend time with his family as well as work, and then have enough time in between that. Very smart man, actually. Smart to actually get his timings. Milat lived with relatives, held steady work, and seemed normal. He held his work, so he wasn't missing work
Yeah.
regularly. Like,
It was his weekend hobby, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Police had no obvious reason to suspect him early on. Obviously, everyday Joe. Why would you think that guy would murder anyone? He takes care of his family. He works every day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. How he was finally caught, though, is Paul Onions, who I mentioned earlier, that got away. The surviving victim identified Milat after seeing his photo on TV. Just a TV screen, man.
Yeah.
What was it
Hard
on
work.
TV?
Milat probably, I should say, the backpack killer, probably just was at work one day and then he got celebrated. He probably got a promotion or something and they decided to put it on TV, or it was a news thing for his business. Not his business, but the place he's working
The
for.
place you work. Yeah.
His face got captured in that, and next second, Paul Onions was like, "That bitch got me. I know who you are." And
It
it went
was
to
just
the
like you
police.
saw the TV at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very lucky, actually. And police searched the backpacker's home and found backpacks belonging to the victims. So that's his collecting item.
Trophies.
Dumbass. That's fucking dumbass.
It's not. It's not uncommon for killers to keep trophies.
Yeah, that's true. But he also kept sleeping bags, cameras, and clothing.
Yeah, the items they had on them was what he kept as his trophies.
Yeah, you could have put something small. Come on, man.
Like a tooth.
And weapons matching wounds. So all the stuff that he used to kill his victims, they matched up with the shape, size, and whatnot. And ballistics evidence linked Milat's firearms to the murders too. So Forensic had enough resources at that time to figure out matching guns and crime.
Yeah.
And the backpack killer was eventually arrested in 1994.
Fair enough.
And the trial and sentence, convicted in 1996. Wow. So he was in prison for 2 years before they actually went to conviction.
Yeah.
And then sentenced for 7 consecutive life sentences plus 18 years. So he had to live. You can't live. So in his next life,
he's still in prison.
Plus 7 more, he should be in prison. Plus 18 years after that. That's crazy.
So he can get out of prison in what? The year 3018? 3028?
All right.
Yeah, just about right. Probably 20.
Well, if the average
Wait.
lifespan for the human male at this current point in time
So
is anywhere
100,
between 70 and 80.
700 and... Yeah, about 2,700 and something.
Reminds
About
me of
what?
that video I think I sent to you boys on Insta,
Yeah.
where this judge is sentencing this
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Can you
dark
repeat
skinned
that because
male. The judge, I think I
everything's
sent this
freezing.
to you.
Yeah, he's getting a bit
I
glitchy
don't
on my
mind.
end.
To me.
Yeah.
You guys look fine.
Yeah, that's on your end, though. We're talking about on our
It's,
end.
everything's freezing for me.
So the judge was sentencing, lack of a better descriptive word, a black male to prison time, right? And it was something under the lines of like 3 consecutive lifetimes, plus when you die and are reincarnated, you will be found and arrested
Automatically
again
put back
for
in jail
yeah,
for attempted
for
escape.
another for an attempt to escape. And it's like, what the hell?
In which case, the appropriate sentence will be added to your already existing sentence.
By the way, everything's freezing if you're asking me to continue.
Technical
Frozen.
difficulties, folks.
Yeah, technical difficulties. Can you guys start talking just a little bit so I can see if everything's back to normal?
I'm.
Tell me. Where
As
the
I know,
freaks
everything's
at?
fine. So don't start singing. You're gonna get us to.
It's fucked.
Don't start singing, Levi. You're gonna get us freaking what's the word?
Kicked off,
No,
dude.
no,
Legal
well,
action taken against us.
no.
All right.
There's a particular
Everything
thing.
relative.
What is it?
You go. You go, Nick.
I'm trying to think of the
Nova.
right word.
I think it was telling you to start talking about your serial killer.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not done with mine.
As I say, he's still going with his.
Oh.
There's a particular word.
I thought you were...
Copyright.
Ah.
You're trying to get us
But I didn't
copyright
sing the
strike
whole
if you
song.
sing.
Mhm,
Yeah, thank God.
mhm. We don't want to get that strike. All right, I can continue now because you guys are back. I'm happy. So he got 0 parole, which is understandable. He got 7 life sentences plus 18 years. Like, where's the you can't get parole for that? One of Australia's highest sentences of all time. Highest.
Has
He never
Australia ever done the death penalty?
Yeah. We were the last
Why'd we get
state
rid of
in... Tasmania was the last state in Australia to do a death sentence.
Why did we get rid of it?
Ethical, moral reasons.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we still have death sentence, but just like... We don't have like
We'll just keep
public
I thought it was
executions and shit
outlawed.
like that. No, as far as I know, we still
I
have
thought it
death
was
sentence.
outlawed.
Like lethal injection, electric chair, and shit like that, as far as I know. I just don't think... It's just not as common.
Well, back in that time, everyone would like gather up and watch someone hang. So
Yeah, we don't do public execution stuff anymore.
if we did, we'd probably have like 1,000+ people watch anyway.
Very
Freaking
true.
we're all secretly insane.
Who said it's a secret?
So I'm going to.
The death penalty still exists globally, used by countries like China, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the United States. But many nations have abolished it, with the trend generally moving towards abolition. Abolition.
Abolition.
ABOLI.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Abolition.
some countries see increasing use.
Yeah.
While Australia has fully abolished it,
Never mind then. I was wrong. That's a rarity.
the US retains it in 27 states, its federal government, and the military through usage varies, though usage varies according to the Australian Institute of Criminology and the Death Penalty Information Centre.
Yeah.
Wow,
Fair enough.
that's crazy.
Back to your
Yeah, okay.
Japanese killer.
I'm almost done here as well with my one. So he also never confessed and showed no remorse, even during court proceedings. Good
People
night.
like that usually wouldn't show remorse for it.
It's
Mhm.
called psychopaths or sociopaths.
Yes. And then in prison years and death, he became infamous for violent behavior in prison. So he was fucking up people in prison.
Okay,
And
right.
he's doing the world a favor there then. Like, come on. Like, anyone in prison, depending on who and what level, and if it's real, like if they got convicted for real and there's evidence and all that. He was fucking up really bad people in there. In 2019, he cut off his own finger in a failed attempt to get out of prison due to illness.
Why should you try to get out of prison if you're sick? You have free healthcare. To an extent.
Mm-hmm. Mental illness.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you never said mental. You just said he was sick.
Yeah.
Illness, so
when
I
they
assume it
when
was
they
for mental illness with self-harm.
when they
being
say that,
what
it's
the-
usually communicated as mental illness because prisons.
Well,
Prisons
seeing
have psych
as
wards.
how you said he cut off his finger to try and get out of prison because of illness, that's a mental illness thing, not a physical illness. So
I figured it may have been like a failed attempt at trying to get over the wall or something like that. Like, he cut it on wire and took the whole thing thick off because of how.
fucking some Shawshank.
Well, no,
Just-
it's more of a the guy was like probably in his late 60s, early 70s. If he's trying to go get over a fence or something like that, wouldn't surprise me if he lost a finger trying to do that.
And they're just saying that it could have been the news, the people writing up the news letters, right? Being like, the backpack killer kind of just died. It just done that. We got to make
Yeah.
it cool, and we'll just write it like this instead. And died later that year from esophageal and stomach cancer. Okay, it was illness.
I don't know.
And ongoing controversies and theories. Some investigators believe his brothers or relatives may have assisted or covered for him. Never proven.
Wouldn't surprise
Unsolved
me.
disappearances across New South Wales and Victoria have simulated to Millart's known methods, and the possibility of additional victims remains open. And why this case still grips people is it shattered Australia's sense of safety around hitchhiking and traveling. The randomness of the victims makes it deeply unsettling. The idea that he may have killed many more people still haunts investigators. Yeah, and that's it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Also, a bit of a callback to the last episode for you there, Levi. 4-1, pineapple goes on pizza.
I spoke to everyone at my job. Guess what? They all agree with me.
Right.
Pineapple does not go on pizza.
Nah.
I spoke to people at that on-site job I did. Because this guy had pizza for lunch. They agree. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza.
Nah.
Italians would be ashamed and angry.
Nah.
Pineapple doesn't go on fucking pizza.
Yeah, it is.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Also, who's the other two people?
It was me, Tigger, Mrs. Levi, and
That's three.
I'll let you guess the last one.
Oh, Lady Levi and pineapple, ham, and cheese.
Hawaiian.
Pineapple doesn't go on pizza.
It does.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no, no, no one. None of you are all wrong. Everybody is wrong. Only I'm right, and the people at my work are right because they agree with me.
You know, there's a good chance I cut this whole section out just because of the fact John is not here. Or Tigger's not here.
Yeah. Someone came in to talk to him, I'm pretty sure.
It was his
All
grandmother.
right.
He's moved
I'm back.
locations as well. Oh my god.
Pineapple does belong on fucking pizza.
No,
And why the
fucking
fuck are you
doesn't.
talking about Tiggers? And why did you talk about freaking Novas? And what the fuck?
What?
Hey, I did
I
not
had
talk.
my
I got us off the subject.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's a good chance that between when you disappeared and now, I'm probably gonna cut. So
No, I keep it in. I dare you.
Pineapple doesn't fucking go on pizza.
I want you to keep it in because it will be awesome to watch Ethan back.
I'll keep bits and pieces in.
Oh,
I might cut
like-
it, but put it somewhere else.
Well, you can cut it, but to have like little clips of what happened in between me disappearing.
Yeah, I might put it like at the end before the outro or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
kick both your asses when you come up here for this bullshit.
Levi.
I'm gonna order
just
a
so you know-
pizza while we're there and make sure it has pineapple on it.
Just so you know, it's my
Oh.
grandparents back, so that's why I turned off my cameras and turned off my mic.
I figured.
You
Got it.
and unfortunately, my nan agreed with you, Levi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did your grandfather?
I didn't hear him say anything. He just laughed.
Which means he agrees. Thank
Not
you.
necessarily.
Not necessarily. my
I'm
grandpa-
assuming he agrees.
To both of you, talk your random shit.
Pineapple doesn't go on fucking pizza.
It does.
I'll kick both your asses over this because
Nick.
it pisses me off that you guys think this is accurate.
Nova. We're going to get to Sydney Airport. We're gonna buy a pizza with pineapple on it, and then
I
get to
will
his.
piss on it. I will fucking piss
okay.
on that pineapple pizza.
We're not the ones that's going to be eating it.
I'm not
You
gonna
are.
eat it either.
We're going to shove that down your throat.
I will fucking rather starve to death. Betrayal.
What did you say?
She said her mum says it goes on pizza.
Mine would say the same.
Betrayal.
The majority of my
Okay,
family would say the same, actually.
hold on.
He's gonna ask everyone on his contact list.
He's going to call like his co-worker, be like, yo, pineapple pizza?
Pardon? She does not like it, however.
So, that's not the part I care about.
Okay, I'm asking multiple people.
Actually, that's something for those who watch this episode to comment. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? If you didn't comment that on the last one.
Yes, please. Are you aligned?
The last one
with
is up by the time we're recording this.
Are you aligned with Nova and Tigger, or are you aligned with Levi on this subject?
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Do another topic?
Yeah.
No worries. Do another topic then. Whilst Levi is still messaging everyone, and it doesn't look like he's happy. Pineapple belongs.
Okay. Out of the 3 people I've asked so far,
Three of
I
them
said yes, it does. My father,
Yeah.
however, disagrees with you two, and does not think it does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we got majority though. We got majority out of those three. Suck it. All right.
Hey, no, I told Nick before. Damn it, Nova before. I asked everyone at my work, and they all said pineapple doesn't go on pizza. So I'm winning technically.
No.
Yeah.
I have a card
No.
tournament tomorrow. I have a card game tomorrow, and I could ask like 10 odd people right then and there.
I'm gonna ask my entire family.
I could do that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. My dad's side, mom's side. I'm gonna do that. I'll go on my way to message my sister even to see what she's gonna say.
You sure you want to risk that one?
Yeah.
How many episodes have we published so far?
This will be number 5.
I just it
You know, like the responses.
no, the responses are still the same. No,
All right,
it
Levi.
doesn't.
Levi, you had the other topics. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
I've
stop
got a
it.
couple. These are just like quick, easy ones.
Yeah, that's fine. We did one long one. We'll do a
Cereal
couple
or
of easy
soup?
ones.
What?
No.
Think about it.
What did you say?
Is cereal a soup?
No.
Think
No.
about it.
The ocean is
No.
a
What's
a
soup.
soup?
The ocean is a
What's a
soup.
soup?
The ocean is.
Yeah, ocean's a soup. Think about it though. What makes something a soup? Liquid
Not milk.
and stuff inside of it.
Not. Who do
Not
you
milk.
know that's putting milk in their soup? Like, I don't like soup in general, but who do you know that's putting milk in their
He's
soup?
putting water in cereal. I said liquid.
No.
What?
You need water. You need, depending on the type of soup, you need a broth. You need vegetables. Sometimes some meat.
Yeah.
Ocean's definitely a soup though.
Oh
We
yeah,
can
it's
all
got
agree on
meat. It's
Yeah.
got vegetables. It's got water,
Yeah. Where did the
seasonings.
cereal come from? No, Nova. Where did the fucking cereal come from when it's milk and sugar?
Yeah, how the hell is cereal a soup? Explain that one.
We don't have salt in milk nor sugar. The sugar cereal. Like
Fucking explain that one. How the hell is cereal a soup?
I was
Yeah.
asking, is it? Not that
No!
I think it is.
no.
What the hell made you
No.
think that was a valid question?
Our YouTube
Jesus.
channel's called Just Maximum Fuckery, yeah? Not the full title.
It's just
Yeah.
maximum fuckery, yeah.
Yeah.
You getting your friends to comment on this shit?
No, my cousin said she wants to watch it, so I'm just leading them on.
Ah,
There you go.
okay. Yeah, no.
Your cousin. I have a very controversial opinion at the end of this video.
Cereal is not a fucking soup.
Pineapple does not go on pizza. I'm still
We
stuck
moved
on
on from that.
Doesn't
Fuck
go on.
off. We moved on
Wait,
from
no.
that.
2 against 1 here is 2. It's 2 against 1 on your phone, and it's nah.
And
We're
I've
finished with
got,
that subject.
15 people saying it doesn't go on pizza.
We're finished with that subject. Let's move on.
I'm gonna message
Jesus
all my
Christ,
friends that I'm gonna ask them if they like Hawaiian pizza, and if all of them say yes, then it does because Hawaiian has pineapple on pizza.
We should put a poll on our social stories. Just pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yeah.
Next topic.
Yeah.
That one was just like for fun.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds for the next topic.
What fictional world we die in immediately? As we are now. No powers, no abilities, just as we are right now.
Hey.
Where do you want me to start?
Hey. Ready? Every fucking universe.
No,
If
like
we-
immediately, like as soon as we're there, like we got like a few seconds to like an hour maybe.
Fucking.
Remember this. Every fucking universe has OP motherfucker.
Naruto.
DC, Marvel.
We wouldn't die immediately on Naruto.
Yes, we would.
Yes, we will.
Immediately.
We don't have chakra. We don't have ninja tools. We don't have their skills. We're fucked.
And we're citizens.
But if we go to
Un-
like a fucking backwater village, we're not going to get killed.
Here we are. Majority of the backwater villages are typically run by some sort of like gang or something like that.
Yeah.
So we just pay them off. We don't die.
With what money?
What money? It's us.
We earn money.
Us at this time.
We don't have
They
the
s-
currency for the land.
Fair enough. I was thinking Marvel.
Yeah,
What?
probably, yeah.
Marvel?
We'd
Have
probably
you
die,
seen
yeah.
Phil?
That we die
not.
immediately in.
It depends on where we're at and how lucky we are.
Yeah. Half of us are gonna die here.
The three of us.
or all three of us.
Are you saying one of us dies, like half of us dies? Like, so one
One of-
dies, one survives, and one of us is half dead.
Yeah, yeah.
I know which one I am.
Dead inside.
Yeah, see, I'm half dead.
Just a little dead inside.
What gave it away?
Like,
I was talking about myself, but anyway.
Oh no! I know what universe we're gonna live in.
Live? Okay, that wasn't the
Yeah.
question, but I'm liking where
No,
this
no, no.
goes. Go ahead.
That we won't die immediately. Okay.
I can think
Go
of
on.
two.
Death Note.
I feel like we'd be able to survive that one, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be hard.
It
No,
would
well,
be.
because we
Depends
aren't.
if we piss someone off who
As I
ends up
say,
getting a death
assuming
note.
we don't piss off Light or whatever the girl's name was, we're fine.
Yeah.
They're
Because
not the only ones to get a death note, though. They are in the
No.
series, but in that universe, they're not going to be the only one. They're just like the ones
True.
we see.
and on
So,
top
you
of
know,
that,
it could.
who do you remember who you are and who we are? We do not just go out of our way to accidentally piss someone
As
off.
we are now, so we remember everything. But
Yeah.
that does not mean we don't accidentally piss off someone who ends up getting a death note at some point. And
Yeah,
be
but
like, you know what? These cunts piss me off. Bang, bang, bang. Because they know what we look like. They know our names. You know,
Here's
they're just like,
another thing. We can't die immediately because if they don't come up with a way for us to die, they can't kill us immediately. It's 24 hours, I'm pretty sure. No. It's like 6 or
It's like 60 seconds.
30 seconds.
yeah.
30 seconds.
You write the name in the book,
Okay.
as long as you can visualize who it is, they die in like 30 to 60 seconds.
Yeah,
With,
and of a heart
with-
attack.
Yeah,
Every
heart-
time.
it's always heart attack.
Unless you specify.
Yes. And what's another universe that I can think of that we won't fucking completely die?
I can think of two we would survive in straight
Oh.
away. Like,
Solo leveling.
no, we're fucked.
Yeah. We're done for.
If we don't go like near gates and shit, we'd be fine.
What are the odds we don't
Yep.
become hunters?
It's rare.
Not rare
That you
enough
don't
for the
become a
odds.
hunter.
Yeah, exactly. It's rare that you don't.
I know.
Two universes I can guarantee we would live in, like we would not die, would be Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
True.
We
True,
won't.
because
We
they
will
battle
not.
with
We will
Pokemon.
not die.
There are gods in both.
Not my point.
Also, the fucking what's his face with the long white hair with the eye.
He loses that eye by the end of the first season.
Yeah, but he's a prick who fucks people up.
Yeah, but he loses that ability by the end of the season.
Oh, I know
What
another
if we get there in the first part of the first season?
That
one. I
doesn't
know
matter
another one. It's a
because he targets particular people.
Battlegon.
Bakugan.
Bakugan.
Yeah. Beyblades.
That'd be fun. Monsuno.
Yeah. No. There was a whole fucking war at one point. No.
Yeah, but as we are now, and if we get like those fucking whatever the fuck they're called, we'd be fine.
High
Yeah.
chance
We
of
don't
some
need a special ability. We just need a fucking thing and be like, bam, fuck
Yeah.
you, cunt up.
an anime we have a high chance of not surviving in. Togoku.
Oh, fucking oath.
We're
We're
fucked.
done for. Oh god.
The fuck. Unless we somehow become one-eyed ghouls,
Yeah. I mean,
like the main character.
like I know. What else? What else? We're so
I'm
fucked in.
trying.
We're completely fucked in. What is it called? In One Punch Man and My Hero Academia and Psycho 100 and
We have a decent
What
Shield
else?
Hero. We'd be fucked in Shield Hero.
Oh, we'd be
Yeah,
so
we
fucked.
would.
We'd have a moderate chance in One Piece.
Yeah,
No.
because we have pirates to actually be like we don't have to be pirates to be involved in anything, but majority
Or a Marine.
No, you'd just be a casual citizen.
To have,
yeah, casual citizen.
yeah, but we're gonna need some form of ability to protect ourselves. Because don't forget, it's a pirate era. Pirates are notorious for
Yeah.
a lot of fucked up shit. So if we're
Then
just
they have
ordinary, we have nothing. We're gonna
fucking
have to become a Marine to either learn their
no.
moves, but we're
No.
gonna have to go to
You're
sea so
thinking
we can
far
eat the
into it.
spiritual
You don't
energy
think
field thing to get
Levi?
stronger to survive.
Levi? In the entire thing, like I've seen the live action, and I
I
haven't
haven't
actually
watched that. I refuse to watch it.
It's actually pretty good.
the
They made a Mexican play Luffy.
No, they made a Brazilian play Luffy, and Luffy himself.
Brazilian Mexican, same.
No, they're not. And secondly, Oda has come out and confirmed a variety of characters' ethnicities if they were born in the real world. Luffy is Brazilian by birth.
He looks more Asian.
It's anime. Everyone looks Asian.
Live action of the anime.
Yeah, and they got characters from the nationalities of those characters. That's why Zoro is played by a Japanese person, and it's why Usopp is played by an African American, and a bunch of other bits, or someone who holds that heritage.
yeah, and
Next topic.
we're so fucked with
We're fucking
majority.
all of them.
I'm up to date on One Piece, and I know how Haki works.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Avatar.
Airbender or
It'd be
blue
nice
people?
if
Not the blue people because we're fucked. Okay, we're fucked. No. As long as we stay on Earth, we'll survive until Earth dies.
Earth
But-
was fucked. That's why they were going for another planet, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
we're everyday citizens. We can't just go to Pandora.
Also, do you know how fucked we would be in a world where there's so many benders?
The odds
get
that
one
we're
pissed
not a
off.
bender is...
As we are now.
Oh, yeah. We're fucked.
As we are now. Because
No.
you get a fucking psychotic firebender, earthbender, any bender, and they can
No.
kill you like that.
No.
Smash.
When you're seeing that Avatar, you don't see many citizens actually getting caught up in a lot of it because all the enemies are mainly focused on the Avatar. You'll find
Because that's for the storyline. But if you go in that world, you're going to see gangs, criminals, kidnapping, killing, pillaging, all that
War,
shit. And
depending
if
on which
they
series
attack
you're in.
normal people because they're seen as lesser because they can't control elements like them.
They're not as strong.
So, fucked in all anime.
where the most safest anime we're safe in is Beyblades.
Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!
They still can affect around them
Not as bad.
because they're not so bad. We can survive that. However,
Look at it this way.
Beyblades have tournaments.
No, look at it this way. If we're in either of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon universes, we're not running around with Ash, so we're not getting caught up in all of the main character bullshit or fucking with Arceus or You know, getting involved with Giratina's fight, or Groudon's fight against Kyogre and shit like that. We're just doing our own thing.
Did you know that the like when there's no main characters, either way, someone's getting fucked by some sort of Pokemon?
Yeah, but we're not involved with that.
And did
Oh,
you
We're doing
forget
our own
about
thing.
all the X, Y, Z, right? Why is it X, Y, Z? Yeah.
Yeah,
What was it?
Gen 4 Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. Did you see them in their cities blowing shit up?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
holographic.
we could be in those cities and being
They're
fucked up
wearing
too.
in Gen 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! They're wearing holographic visualizers. That hologram and mess with their surroundings, like visuals in that device. It's not actually happening.
Real quick, what starter Pokemon would we have? I already know mine.
Chimchar, all the way.
Nice. You got?
I don't have one.
Wait, hang on. We're choosing from starters of like the games and whatnot, or just every Pokemon out there?
Every Pokemon minus the legendaries and gods and stuff.
And not their evolved forms, their regular forms, I'll assume.
Okay. I'm either starting with Ghastly, Chimchar, or Shinx.
Raichu. Alolan Raichu.
Pancakes.
Oh, I know
Okay.
which one. I know. Grim Ninja.
Nice.
But before he was evolved into Grim Ninja, it's...
Oh,
Froakie.
yeah.
What's his name? Either Alolan Raichu or is it Gringa?
Gengar.
Purple Gengar.
Yeah.
That one. Either one of those two.
I got told I couldn't choose Final Evolution and stuff like that. Hence why I chose Ghastly.
What's his first?
Because it goes Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar.
Oh, then start of Gengar.
Yeah.
I didn't
Ghastly.
know what it is. I just know him as a Gengar.
Or it would be Froggy, or what's that one's name? God damn it.
And describe him, I might be able to get him.
Cat face, like Egyptian cat, but on his feet he has two bone staffs, but it's made out of his ability.
Lucario.
Yeah, Lucario Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd have Riolu to start off with.
Yeah. Froggy and Reload. Oh fuck. What the fuck he's doing?
Fuck you. I win. My dad and my sister agree with me
Huh?
on the pizza.
Oh, yeah. This motherfucker's still on that shit?
They just replied to me.
I don't give a fuck.
And yes.
We're talking Pokemon.
Yeah, you wanna know why we win anyway? Because we get extra nutrition and resources from pineapple. So if we live on pineapple pizza and you only live on pizza, you won't fucking live. Fuck it. We get fruit.
I think someone else just replied saying pineapple goes on pizza.
Depends on the pizza. Barbecue chicken with pineapple is good. No,
Yes.
not good. None of them is good.
Pineapple chicken,
A pizza.
barbecue, barbecue chicken, barbecue meat lovers with pineapple slaps so fucking hard, man.
It landed on 6 again. I threw it at the wall, and it bounced off, and it spun and rolled, and it landed on 6.
Homeboy's trying to move out of this apartment, and yet he's trying to put a hole in the wall at the same time.
That's crazy.
Nice. And a fucking solid wall.
Yeah.
Throw it hard enough, it will. In the right spot too.
It's not gonna go through.
Hey, Levi.
Concrete or some shit.
Levi. I've seen it happen.
Same.
I punched through a brick wall. Anyway,
That's a different thing.
yeah, but I'm imagining doing that to people who are same. Pineapple goes on pizza. Not her, not females. Just males. You two. I'm so angry on this.
Okay, next topic.
What job would we absolutely suck at?
I already know the answer to this. Because I already failed
So
at
do
it.
I. Anything to do with electronics for me. I'm
Office
a
worker.
mechanical engineer, not a fucking electrician.
Office worker.
Even though I should be good with it, it will be psychologist.
Yeah.
I will fucking get pissed off for the one that is not listening to me. I would not. I'd be like,
The
I
whole
suck
thing
at
is
this
that they have to listen to you, dude. Well, they don't have to, but you know.
And on top of that, I probably won't be, like, in general, civil
Yeah.
construction. I know who I am. I went into doing some thingy. I have my civil construction, whatever the fuck, certificate. However, when I went on site to do my hours for it, I was just getting pissed off and annoyed. I have to be really fucking patient. I like doing things when I'm at work. I cannot just sit there and wait for more and more and more yeses until the hierarchy says yes as well to us to continue, and then we stop again because some idiot done something and is like, fuck you.
The weirdest compliments we ever received.
Yoga compliments?
I got one. What?
Yogi compliments?
You want to know the weirdest compliment I got?
Go for it.
Was a girl in college year. You would know.
Give her a nickname.
Well, Ripper's ex that was meant to be liking females. Yeah. So her sister,
Oh god.
she
This is not
complimented
gonna go well.
Anne at the Halloween party.
She complimented
She looked at my
your
hand. She was sitting right next to me. I was sitting just drinking up the full cup of vodka, mind you. And then she looked at, I watched her look at my hand and then just said, "You have really nice hands." I'm like,
Thanks, I guess.
"Thank you." What do I do with that? Do I just say that they have many uses? I could have, but
Weirdest one.
Oh,
Sorry.
but her sister, right, used to, like, Ripper and her sister had something in the past. So bro code, I cannot do shit with that. So you know how awkward that was to be like, I can think about several fucking responses, but to you, I cannot say none.
He ain't a bro though. He ain't a bro though.
He used to be at that time.
Yeah, at that time.
Yeah. And Levi, what were you gonna say?
Had a random lady come up to me at the shops when I was living down there with yous. Same area as yous. I was just there, I was looking at the shopping list and she came up and then touched my face. I was 18. She was 47 at the time.
So we've heard about
Touches
this
my
one
face out.
beforehand.
She touches my face. And that immediately threw me off. I'm like, what the fuck? And I took a step back.
As you would.
And I'm like, what? And then she stepped back in and touched my face again. And then goes, you have really beautiful eyes and an interesting hair thing. Because I got like a copper beard and dark brown and then light blonde and all that shit, right? And I was very confused. I was like, "What? Thank you." I'm just like, I'm taking a few steps back. I'm like, "Please stop touching my face." Long story short, I
That-
ended up dating her for a few months.
Yeah.
I now know I now know the weirdest compliment I ever got.
Good.
Go for it.
So it was as I was about to start getting my chest tattoo done. I was obviously chest tattoo can't exactly have a shirt on.
Yeah.
And at this point, because I don't have the most healthy of diet, I look like I have a beer belly at times if I just kind of let it all out. And the tattoo artist who was doing it, she said, she was looking at me talking and whatnot, and then she just ended up saying, about my belly. It's like, oh, this is so much. This is so good to have as while getting this part of a chest tattoo done, and it's so adorable as well. And like patted it a little bit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay, thanks. You're helping with an insecurity, so I'll appreciate the comment. But the fuck?
You patted my belly too? What the fuck?
And it was just like a little. It's like something you would do to like a pregnant girl. You go up and you give like a little play pat kind of thing.
Oh,
It's like, are
wow.
you serious?
Or an animal.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, what the fuck?
Did you enjoy your belly rubs?
No. I was so fucking confused.
Alright.
What the fuck?
We got 2 minutes left on this. So before we do our 1 minute now.
We'll just
Before
do
we
the
do
outro.
outro, I got one more.
Okay.
Okay.
Stuff we're convinced everyone is lying about liking. Pineapple on pizza.
I will buy a pizza for next recording session and eat it with pineapple on it. I'll hold it up to the camera and everything.
I'll be in your room at the same time. We will eat it together. It's going to be an extra large.
Shit, we'll do it in person. Do it in person as
We'll
well.
do it in fucking person. Yeah. Whilst we're actually, when we're up in your area,
Yeah.
Levi, we're going to have that pizza right in front of your face whilst we're recording.
Yeah, it might not even be while we're recording. We'll just be like while watching a movie. Just... These kids. So.
What?
You'll find out.
He's gonna poison our pizza.
Not the first time someone's tried
Alright,
to
outro
poison me.
time.
Now
I've been
it's
poisoned before. Normal.
I
Okay.
smoke, so I'm poisoning myself all the time.
Alright, everybody, thank you for watching our No Thoughts Maximum Fuckery. Yes, is guaranteed. Logic is optional.
As always.
Please leave a comment and hit that like and subscribe button. I've been Levi. Have a good one.
I've been Nova, and I will catch you guys next time.
I've been Tiga, and I hope you all enjoyed us. And please tell me to ruin Levi's expectations on society and say you love pineapple on pizza. Please. I will enjoy that so much. and pray for me, because when I go up to his house, I'm going to be the first one he chucks out his window.
You're up there before me, too.
Sign it off.
I do live on the 3rd story.
Oh, shit. Shit. Pray for me.
Good luck, bro.
No thoughts, just chaos. Maximum fuckery.